Welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, I'm Benjamin Stimson. I'm an author and therapist living in Canada, but originally from the United Kingdom. This channel just updating on my life, my work, my colleagues, my friends, and my writing career. And on today's episode, I have a small update on my querying process. Things are starting to happen. Let's get into it. And if you're new to the channel, do please put a comment, a like, and subscribe. It really helps with the algorithm. So I have received another rejection. It was not something that I was really hoping for. This was one of the agents that were lower down my list. But it is showing that things are starting to move. It's been 6 weeks since I started putting these out. And this is now the time when most of the agents are starting to look at them or have said that they're starting to look at them. So we'll see how it goes. I'm continuing to query. I'm just in this little room at the moment. Just having a nice quiet little coffee. It's been a weird week. So what do I have on today? It's Friday. I have a couple of clients. I'm meeting with my friend Kerry later on, and I'm having a kind of a somber day today. I don't know, it's a very low-key day. Yesterday, I met with a podcaster, and we had a really wonderful chat. So I will be updating that later on. That will appear in my podcast section down on my YouTube channel here, and it was really wonderful. I've wanted to connect with Bill for a long time. It was Bill Bruin down in the UK. I wanted to connect with him for a long time. He's done some really interesting, incredible research. He's a little younger than me, so we're kind of the same age, which is always cool. I don't know, it's a weird thing. Whenever I meet somebody who's my age or a couple of years younger or a couple of years older, it's like an instant camaraderie. I don't know what that is all about, but yeah, it was really nice. It was nice to connect. It was nice to chat. It was nice to have a conversation that didn't revolve around any of my books. We just chatted about paganism. We chatted about folklore in general. That was really nice. And he's somebody that I'm looking forward to meeting and hanging out with in the UK. There's so many people in the UK that I'm looking forward to hanging out with. So it was cool. And we're 6 months until I move. That's the goal. So it's coming up. Anyways, I'm going to get back to work. I'm going to finish off my little coffee here, and have a good day. We'll see you soon. I've been really pushing it lately, and today was no different. So I decided to take a little walk down to the little coffee shop. Although my collective workspace has coffee in abundance, it's nice to go out and enjoy a fresh mug from somewhere else, and so I went down to Ashanti Coffee. Ashanti is a small regional chain, and they have a little kiosk inside this art gallery at the edge of the street. They produce their own beans and are based outside of Thornbury, Ontario. They have some delicious goods, some gluten-free options, and desserts, sandwiches, and sometimes little salads. I was really tempted with one of their gluten-free cookies, but I decided that I would be good and I would just have coffee today. The scones are some of my favorite ones. Their pricing is actually really good for the area. The whole area is going through a little bit of gentrification. So I just sat and enjoyed myself in the sun. It's been weird living in this small area for the past 18 months because I've become really attached to it, but knowing that I'm moving to the UK soon, I'm just enjoying it as I can, making connections where I can, and just being in the moment. It's such a small town vibe, and it reminds me of Hanover, where I grew up. After having a chit-chat, it was time to go home afterwards.